Remember when Mona and Dee Dee's biggest problems could be solved in 30 minutes? That's exactly how most fans remember it. But for its cast. Real life didn't offer the cast that luxury. Once the show ended, several stars faced heartbreak, financial struggles, and career disappointments that no one saw coming. Their stories are more surprising than most fans realize. Let's see where the cast is now and what happened to them in 2026. Essence Atkins as Deirdre Chantal Dee Dee Thorne, Esquire. Dee Dee Thorne, the ambitious attorney and successful older sister determined to build the perfect life, was portrayed by Essence Atkins. Born February 7, 1972 in Brooklyn, New York, Atkins was 30 years old when she joined the series. Dee Dee's intelligence, confidence, and occasional perfectionism made her one of the central figures of the show. As of 2026, Essence Atkins is 54 years old. Beyond her role as Dee Dee, she became well known through projects such as Smart Guy, A Haunted House 2, and the drama series Ambitions. Her work earned recognition from organizations such as the NAACP Image Awards and helped establish her as one of television's most respected performers. Behind the scenes, balancing career success and family life proved challenging. Atkins married former football player Jamie Mendez in 2009 after meeting him through Match.com. Following the birth of their son in 2011, increasing demands from work and family responsibilities placed strain on the marriage. The relationship eventually ended in divorce in 2016, leaving Atkins to navigate the challenges of single motherhood while maintaining a successful acting career. Despite those personal hardships, Atkins continued moving forward. The experience strengthened her commitment to supporting women, particularly women of color working in the entertainment industry. Through public appearances, interviews, and advocacy work, she has used her platform to encourage resilience and self-confidence. By 2026, she remains admired not only for her acting accomplishments, but also for her determination to overcome life's challenges with grace and perseverance. Rachel True as Mona Rose Thorne. Mona Rose Thorne, the free-spirited younger sister of Dee Dee and a talented artist searching for direction in life, was portrayed by Rachel True. Born November 15, 1966, in New York City, New York, True was 36 years old when she appeared in the series. Mona's creativity, independence, and witty personality made her one of the show's most relatable characters. As of 2026, Rachel True is 60 years old. She remains widely recognized for her performances in The Craft, 1996, Half and Half, Sharknado 2, the second one, and Amazon Prime's Harlem. Today, she continues to enjoy a loyal fan following built over decades in the entertainment industry. Behind that success, however, came years of frustration and disappointment. True experienced subtle forms of racial discrimination from an early age because she is Black. Even after earning critical praise for her role as Rochelle in The Craft, she often felt overlooked within Hollywood's promotional campaigns and casting decisions. The lack of meaningful opportunities following several successful projects reportedly contributed to periods of stress, anxiety, and mild depression. Rather than allow those setbacks to define her future, True created a new path for herself. She became increasingly open about mental health awareness and the importance of therapy. In 2017, she developed a deep interest in spirituality and tarot studies while living in Echo Park. That passion led to the publication of True Heart Intuitive Tarot in 2020, allowing her to build a fulfilling career beyond traditional acting while maintaining a quieter and more balanced lifestyle. Chico Benymon as Andre Spencer Williams. Andre Spencer Williams, Mona's charming boyfriend and aspiring music producer with big dreams of success, was portrayed by Chico Benymon. Born August 7, 1973, in Amityville, New York, Benymon was 28 years old when he joined Half and Half. Andre's confidence, ambition, and playful sense of humor helped establish Benymon as a recognizable face in early 2000s television. As of 2026, Chico Benymon is 52 years old. Until now, he has built a career in both music and acting, working as a member of the hip-hop group Tronox and receiving support from Will Smith early in his career. He later appeared in projects such as Life is Not a Fairy Tale, 2006, and Nickelodeon's The Haunted Hathaways, 2013 to 2015. In 2019, he returned to music with the release of his album Don't Talk, Just Listen. Behind that success, however, came years of professional uncertainty. Born Theron Benymon, he spent much of his youth trying to establish himself in both entertainment industries at once. After Half and Half ended, opportunities became less consistent, and the transition back into the highly competitive R&B and hip-hop market proved difficult. While several former co-stars continued to enjoy major television success, Benymon struggled to maintain the same level of visibility. Rather than give up, he continued reinventing himself. Reports of relationship difficulties and family challenges occasionally surfaced, but he consistently avoided discussing personal matters publicly. By 2026, Benymon remains respected by fans of Half and Half and continues pursuing creative projects on his own terms. Telma Hopkins as Phyllis Thorne. Phyllis Thorne, the warm-hearted mother of Dee Dee and the woman determined to rebuild her life after divorce, was portrayed by Telma Hopkins. Born October 28, 1948 in Louisville, Kentucky, Hopkins was 54 years old when she appeared in Half and Half. Phyllis's kindness, resilience, and down-to-earth personality made her a beloved presence throughout the series. As of 2026, Telma Hopkins is 78 years old. Until now, she has achieved international success as a member of the pop music group Tony Orlando and Dawn, recording classics such as Knock 3 Times and Tie a Yellow Ribbon, Round the Old Oak Tree. In 2021, she reunited with former colleagues through an appearance on The Young and the Restless, further extending an already remarkable career. Behind that success, however, came significant personal sacrifices. Her marriage to Donald B. Allen ended in divorce in 1977, leaving Hopkins to raise her young son while maintaining a demanding entertainment career. Balancing motherhood, touring schedules, and television work often proved exhausting. She faced constant pressure to provide stability for her family while pursuing professional opportunities. Despite those challenges, Hopkins continued moving forward with remarkable determination. In recent years, she has become actively involved in charitable work supporting children affected by AIDS and advocacy efforts related to arthritis awareness. Having dealt with arthritis herself for many years, she understands the daily realities of the condition firsthand. By 2026, Hopkins remains admired not only for her accomplishments in music and television, but also for her dedication to helping others. Valarie Pettiford as Deirdre Big Dee Dee LaFontaine Thorne. Deirdre Big Dee Dee LaFontaine Thorne, the elegant and outspoken mother of Mona and Dee Dee, was portrayed by Valarie Pettiford. Born July 8, 1960 in Queens, New York, Pettiford was 42 years old when she appeared in Half and Half. Big Dee Dee's confidence, dramatic personality, and unwavering belief in herself often created some of the show's funniest moments. As of 2026, Valarie Pettiford is 66 years old. For Us, she established herself as an acclaimed stage performer and earned a Tony Award nomination in 1999 for her work in Fosse. In September 2024, she joined the long-running soap opera The Young and the Restless as Amy Lewis, adding another chapter to her extensive career. Behind that success was a lifetime of discipline and sacrifice. Growing up in Queens, Pettiford trained extensively at New York's prestigious High School of Performing Arts. Years of intense dance rehearsals and Broadway competition placed enormous strain on her body, resulting in recurring injuries and physical exhaustion during her early career. Breaking into television required another level of perseverance as she worked to prove herself beyond musical theater. Fortunately, stability at home helped her navigate those challenges. Her marriage to former professional baseball player and manager Tony Rader became one of the strongest foundations in her life. Together since the early 1990s, the couple weathered the pressures of the entertainment industry while supporting each other's careers. By 2026, Pettiford remains admired for her versatility, longevity, and ability to succeed across theater, television, and film. Alec Mapa as Adam Bennett. Adam Bennett, Mona's fashionable and outspoken best friend with a talent for delivering sharp advice and comic observations, was portrayed by Alec Mapa. Born July 10, 1965 in San Francisco, California, Mapa was 37 years old when he appeared in Half and Half. Adam's wit, loyalty, and larger-than-life personality made him one of the show's most entertaining supporting characters. As of 2026, Alec Mapa is 61 years old. Throughout his career, he earned recognition through performances on Broadway, including M. Butterfly, and later appeared in popular television series such as Ugly Betty and Desperate Housewives. He also became a familiar face to reality television audiences through appearances associated with RuPaul's Drag Race. The road to success was often difficult. Growing up as a Filipino-American and openly gay man, Mapa faced both racial prejudice and discrimination related to sexual orientation. Many auditions ended with rejection, and available roles frequently relied on stereotypes rather than meaningful representation. Breaking through those barriers required persistence, confidence, and years of hard work. Fortunately, stability in his personal life provided a strong foundation. After 6 years together, Mapa married his longtime partner Jameson Jamie Herbert in 2008. 2 years later, the couple completed the lengthy legal process of adopting a 5-year-old boy named Zion. By 2026, Mapa remains a respected performer, author, and advocate, whose career reflects both perseverance and progress within the entertainment industry. MC Lyte as Kai Owens. Kai Owens, Dee Dee's demanding boss and accomplished business executive, was portrayed by MC Lyte. Born October 11, 1970 in Brooklyn, New York, MC Lyte was 34 years old when she appeared in Half and Half. Kai's intelligence, confidence, and no-nonsense leadership style made her a strong presence in the workplace storylines. As of 2026, MC Lyte is 56 years old. For Us, she made history as the first female solo rapper to release a full-length studio album with Lyte as a rock, 1988. Over the years, she received numerous honors, including Lifetime Achievement recognition from VH1 and the BET Hip Hop Awards, cementing her legacy as one of rap's true pioneers. Despite her professional success, her personal life brought significant challenges. In 2017, she married former Marine and entrepreneur John Wyke after meeting him through an online dating platform. What initially appeared to be a happy late-life romance gradually became strained by differences in lifestyle and the pressures associated with public visibility. The relationship deteriorated, leading to a divorce filing in 2020. Unfortunately, the separation became a lengthy and exhausting ordeal. Legal disputes surrounding finances and property extended the process for several years before the divorce was finalized in 2023. The experience left a deep emotional impact and forced her to rebuild an important part of her personal life. By 2026, MC Lyte continues focusing on music, acting, philanthropy, and mentoring young artists while remaining one of the most influential women in hip-hop history. Obba Babatundé as Charles Thorne. Charles Thorne, the successful father of Mona and Dee Dee, whose complicated family history shaped much of the series' storyline, was portrayed by Obba Babatundé. Born December 1, 1951, in Queens, New York, Babatundé was 51 years old when he appeared in Half and Half. Charles's confidence, charm, and occasional flaws made him a complex and memorable father figure in the series. As of 2026, Obba Babatundé is 75 years old. Throughout his distinguished career, he earned a Tony Award nomination for portraying Berry Gordy in Dreamgirls, and an Emmy Award nomination for Miss Evers Boys, 1997, and Philadelphia, 1993. His body of work has established him as one of the most respected performers of his generation. Behind those achievements, however, was a long struggle for recognition. As an African-American actor entering an industry with limited opportunities for performers of color, Babatunde spent years proving his versatility across theater, film, and television, such as The Manchurian Candidate, 2004, and Dear White People. Meaningful leading roles were often difficult to secure, requiring persistence and constant reinvention throughout his career. Yet his passion for the arts never faded. Beyond acting, he became deeply committed to mentoring younger performers and sharing his experience with future generations. By 2026, he remains active as an educator, speaker, and performer, continuing to inspire aspiring artists while maintaining a respected place in the entertainment industry. Bae Bridges as young Mona. Young Mona, the childhood version of Mona Thorne, whose early experiences helped shape the woman she would become, was portrayed by Bae Bridges. Born April 8, 1990, in Los Angeles, California, Bridges was 12 years old when she appeared in Half and Half. Young Mona's curiosity, innocence, and determination reflected many of the traits audiences later saw in the adult character. As of 2026, Bae Bridges is 36 years old. She became widely recognized for portraying Jasmine Jordan, the daughter of Michael Jordan's character in the hit film Space Jam. She also appeared in True Crime, directed by Clint Eastwood. Behind those early successes, however, came challenges familiar to many former child actors. Growing up in the entertainment industry brought constant expectations and pressure to succeed. As she matured, opportunities became increasingly limited, and finding adult roles proved far more difficult than securing childhood parts. By the late 2000s, her acting career had slowed dramatically, contributing to a period of uncertainty and personal reflection. Rather than continue chasing fame, Bridges chose a different path. She embraced a quieter life away from Hollywood and focused on building stability outside the entertainment business. By 2026, she devoted most of her time to family life and personal pursuits. Suzy Nakamura as Tina, a witty friend and co-worker whose sharp observations often added humor to everyday situations, was portrayed by Suzy Nakamura. Born December 2, 1967 in Chicago, Illinois, Nakamura was 34 years old when she appeared in Half and Half. Tina's quick sarcasm, confidence, and straightforward personality made her a memorable supporting role. The performance further showcased Nakamura's natural talent for comedy. As of 2026, Suzy Nakamura is 58 years old. She built a successful career through acclaimed appearances in Dr. Ken, Avenue 5, Modern Family, and numerous other television comedies. Her versatility and comedic timing have made her one of the most respected Asian American actresses in television. The path to success was filled with obstacles. Growing up in Chicago, Nakamura entered an entertainment industry that often relied on stereotypes when casting Asian American performers. Early in her career, she was repeatedly asked to perform exaggerated foreign accents despite being born and raised in the United States. Refusing to compromise her principles cost her opportunities and created financial struggles during her first years in Hollywood. Nevertheless, Nakamura remained committed to authenticity. Rather than accept limiting stereotypes, she focused on finding roles that reflected real people and more diverse stories. That persistence eventually paid off through the legendary improvisational theater company The Second City. By 2026, she continues to enjoy a successful career while serving as an example of resilience for younger Asian American performers. Christopher Boyd as Dave, a young acquaintance appearing in the social circle surrounding the main characters, was portrayed by Christopher Boyd. Born in 1986, Boyd was approximately 20 years old when he appeared in Half and Half. Dave's easygoing personality and supporting role helped contribute to several of the show's everyday storylines. As of 2026, Christopher Boyd is 40 years old. We all know he continued working in entertainment and later became known for projects such as Luck Be a Lady, 2014, Hello, My Name is Doris, 2015, and the documentary series Legacy, The True Story of the LA Lakers, 2022. His career reflects the reality faced by many hard-working actors. The path was rarely easy. Like many performers specializing in supporting roles, Boyd often faced the uncertainty of inconsistent work and fluctuating income. Hollywood's highly competitive environment frequently forced actors in similar positions to seek additional employment between projects. Maintaining a career while pursuing artistic ambitions created ongoing financial and emotional pressures. Fortunately, stability eventually arrived in other areas of his life. Boyd married actress Cindy Busby on December 12, 2020, and the couple has remained together since. By 2026, he continues to balance professional opportunities with a fulfilling personal life, demonstrating the perseverance required to sustain a long-term career in the entertainment industry. Joey Lawrence as Brett Mahoney. Brett Mahoney, a handsome and confident romantic interest whose arrival complicated several relationships, was portrayed by Joey Lawrence. Born April 20, 1976, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lawrence was 29 years old when he appeared in Half and Half. Brett's charm, charisma, and easygoing personality made him an appealing addition to the show's storylines. As of 2026, Joey Lawrence is 50 years old. He first rose to fame as teen idol Joey Russo in Blossom before achieving further success in Melissa and Joey. His popularity with audiences has endured despite numerous personal and financial setbacks. Behind the scenes, however, his private life became increasingly turbulent. In 2005, he married Chandi Yon Nelson, and the couple welcomed 2 daughters. Financial difficulties gradually placed enormous strain on the relationship, culminating in a highly publicized bankruptcy filing in 2017 involving substantial debt. The marriage ultimately ended in divorce in 2020 after years of growing pressure. Unfortunately, stability proved difficult to maintain. Lawrence married actress Samantha Cope in 2022, but the relationship also unraveled when she filed for divorce in August 2024, citing irreconcilable differences. Ongoing legal disputes and custody matters reportedly added further emotional strain. Despite these challenges, Lawrence continues working in entertainment and participating in television projects while rebuilding both his career and personal life. Lamman Rucker as Chase, a successful and charismatic businessman whose relationship complicated Mona's romantic life, was portrayed by Lamman Rucker. Born October 6, 1971 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Rucker was 33 years old when he appeared in Half and Half. Chase's confidence, ambition, and smooth personality made him a memorable love interest. The role helped introduce audiences to an actor who would later become a familiar face in television drama. As of 2026, Lamman Rucker is 54 years old. He is best known for his work in several Tyler Perry productions, including Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get Married Too, as well as his starring role as Jacob Greenleaf in the acclaimed drama series Greenleaf. His performances established him as one of the most recognizable actors in contemporary African-American television. The journey to success was far from easy. Raised in a family that valued education and the arts, Rucker still faced years of uncertainty while pursuing an acting career. He used to work as a high school teacher to support himself financially. Repeated rejections from major film projects often left him questioning his future, while opportunities were more commonly found in television and daytime dramas than in blockbuster productions. Fortunately, perseverance eventually paid off. Rather than abandon his dream, Rucker continued developing his craft and gradually built a successful career through consistency and hard work. By 2026, he remains active in film, television, and community outreach programs, using his platform to encourage education, mentorship, and personal growth among young people. Rowena King as Camille, a sophisticated professional woman whose presence added both elegance and tension to the series' relationships, was portrayed by Rowena King. Born December 6, 1970, in London, England, King was 32 years old when she appeared in Half and Half. Camille's intelligence, confidence, and refined demeanor made her stand out whenever she appeared on screen. As of 2026, Rowena King is 55 years old. Throughout her career, she has appeared in films such as Proof of Life, 2000, alongside Russell Crowe and The Bucket List, 2007, with Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. Television audiences also know her from projects including Breaking News and Of Kings and Prophets. Her ability to work successfully on both sides of the Atlantic has distinguished her career from many of her contemporaries. Behind that success, however, came years of adjustment and uncertainty. Born in London to a family with Liberian roots, King encountered significant cultural and professional challenges when she relocated to the United States. Learning to navigate Hollywood's fast-paced studio system while facing barriers often experienced by Black foreign-born actresses created enormous pressure during the early stages of her American career. The constant pursuit of opportunity came with personal sacrifices as well. Frequent moves between the United Kingdom and the United States made it difficult to establish long-term stability in her private life. Relationships often suffered as career demands pulled her across continents. Despite those challenges, King continued building a respected international career and remains admired in 2026 for her talent, resilience, and versatility as an actress. Keith D. Robinson as Neil Crawford. Neil Crawford, a charming and ambitious love interest whose relationship brought both romance and complications into the lives of the main characters, was portrayed by Keith D. Robinson. Born January 17, 1976 in Louisville, Kentucky, Robinson was 26 years old when he appeared in Half and Half. Neil's confidence, smooth personality, and determination made him a memorable addition to the series. As of 2026, Keith D. Robinson is 50 years old. He remains best known for portraying Cece White in the Academy Award-winning musical film Dreamgirls, 2006, where he appeared alongside Beyoncé and Jennifer Hudson. Over the years, Robinson has continued balancing careers in both music and acting. Behind those achievements, however, came years of uncertainty and frustration. Raised in Augusta, Georgia, Robinson worked tirelessly to pursue his dual ambitions in entertainment. Despite receiving widespread praise for Dreamgirls, he struggled to fully capitalize on the momentum created by the film's success. A lack of strong industry representation and inconsistent opportunities left him caught between leading man potential and supporting player reality, creating periods of professional stagnation and self-doubt. Rather than allow those setbacks to define him, Robinson continued pushing forward. He remained active in independent films, television projects, and music while steadily rebuilding his career. He has spoken about the importance of perseverance in an industry filled with unpredictability. By 2026, Keith D. Robinson continues to work steadily in entertainment, respected for his talent, resilience, and dedication to his craft. So, from unforgettable laughs and sisterly rivalries to heartbreaking setbacks, personal struggles, and remarkable comebacks, the cast of Half and Half has traveled an incredible journey between then and now. Which Half and Half cast member surprised you the most in 2026? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more then and now updates on your favorite stars.